Homeless woman riding on a city bus.
Al Nypo has that video. He's live in Bellflower. Al, the man who recorded the confrontation, what did he have to say about all this?
Well, he was very shocking at that strike. In fact, as a matter of fact, he said that's why he actually took out his cell phone and started taping this, because he wanted everyone to see it. And clearly, you're going to see on that tape, there's a male deputy. He's actually nose to nose with that woman on the bus and just does a quick elbow strike. Let's get right to that videotape. This was Monday night on a city bus here in Bellflower. Deputies were called because of an apparent disturbance, saying that the woman apparently was harassing passengers on that bus. They initially had two deputies that were on the bus here on Lakewood near Alondra. The woman, they say, was very combative. She was cursing constantly. The deputies were trying to get her restrained, and you see on that videotape, suddenly the male deputy, as I said, delivers that elbow strike to this woman. We're told a homeless woman around 41 years old strikes her there in the cheek. Now, there are about 30 people on the bus. One of them, Jeremiah Green, he's the one that actually shot that video with his cell phone. We spoke with him a little earlier this evening.
I could tell as soon as the deputy entered the bus, I could see the look in his eyes. It was a stone cold look. He did not approach her and ask her, and he didn't try to defuse the situation at all. He just went straight to her, told her to get off the bus. And she then began cursing at him.
And then what did you think of that strike? Was there anything in your mind that would have precipitated that deputy who felt, did you think that he was threatened? You're in the military, so you know, felt that that deputy needed to defend himself against her?
Not at all. They had both her hands behind her back. He had one hand, the other deputy had the other hand. At no time did she shove him. The only thing was a verbal assault.
Yeah, and one of the things here too, which is interesting to note, is the fact that after all of this played out, you were telling us that the deputies then came to you. They wanted your video. They wanted your cell phone.
Yeah, they detained us for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, threatened to take me to jail, threatened that if I didn't get in the tape, that I would go to jail for obstruction of evidence.
And you wanted this video to get out there to the public. Why?
Because sometimes I think, they're here to protect us and police us, but sometimes we need protection and someone to regulate them as well. I think that officer needs to be retrained and relook on how he deals with the community.
But you felt threatened by the deputies, you told me earlier.
I did. He took my ID, he said, look, I'll see you later. And I took that as a direct threat. I wasn't going to give the video up because I know it would have got brushed up under the rug.